Good evening. This is Mr. Connolly, proud principal at the Junior Senior High School. Please rise as Gabby Dene sings the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Gabby. Great job as always. Good evening. Welcome to the 2020 Senior Awards Assembly. Although we would have preferred to do this in person, I am proud of the efforts of our staff to make this happen for our students. Tonight is a great night, a night when we celebrate the individual achievements of the senior class of 2020. For 5 years now, you have walked the halls of the Junior Senior High School and left an imprint. Tonight is a culmination of all of your hard work, and I thank you for everything you have done for our school and community. I would like to acknowledge some people without whose help tonight would not have been possible. Thank you to all the scholarship presenters and organizations for all of your time and generosity that you have put in to offer our students a chance to be recognized and help some of them with the soaring cost of college. Thank you to our Superintendent, Dr. Gonzalez, and the Board of Education for all of their support. Thank you to the Guidance Department, and in particular Mr. Brody, for helping organize and plan this celebration, as well as Mr. Brennan, our digital media teacher, for putting this video together. Thank you to the Scholarship Committee members who read through the applications and helped select the recipients. And of course, a special thank you to all the amazing teachers whose daily instruction and positive interaction is vital to the student's success. I would also like to thank the parents for your guidance and continued support of your children. I would also like to congratulate Mr. Pappas, our amazing head custodian, for having the yearbook dedicated to him. And most importantly, our students. In a short time, all of your hard work over the past few years will culminate with a long-anticipated graduation. The foundation you have built in high school will help you succeed in college and with a career later in life. Continue to study hard, work to achieve your goals, and enjoy yourself along the way. Congratulations to all of our award winners this evening.
Hello seniors, parents, and staff members, and for those of you that don't know me, my name is Carmel Alexander, and I'm the salutatorian for the class of 2020. First of all, I'd like to say congrats to all the seniors watching this, and it's definitely because of your hard work and motivation that you have earned these awards. Seniors, we've been in high school for 7 hours a day, 5 days a week, 180 days a year for the last 4 years, and this doesn't even reflect the amount of work we've done at home and outside of school. This means we've dedicated more than 6,000 hours of our life to high school. These hours consisted not only of us making close friendships and bonds with our classmates, teachers, teammates, and coaches, but also practicing hard for games, studying for tests and quizzes, and working hard in our clubs and extracurriculars. Yet, despite our hard work, we're still not able to have a normal award ceremony, graduation, prom, senior nights, and many other events that we've been looking forward to the moment we became 8th graders. It may seem selfish and superficial to others that we're upset during this pandemic, but we deserve to have these milestones and memories, and so we have the right to be frustrated because it's not there. However, it's important for us to celebrate our achievements as we step into the uncertain future, and not only remember our resilience in the situation, but also our accomplishments throughout high school. Me personally, I've been binge watching a lot of shows during quarantine, including Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I think we can all relate and look up to Uncle Iroh. He says that life happens wherever you are, whether you make it or not. As we pull through the remaining days left to school and the future weeks or months spent in quarantine, we must continue to make the best of the situation, because even though we have no control over it, we can control our own life and how we choose to deal with it. So, instead of brooding over our lost memories and the future, we can enjoy what we're left with. More time with family, more time with nature, and more time to binge watch shows. Clearly, all of you watching this have accomplished so much, so go on and continue. Always try your hardest and make the most of any obstacle that life brings your way. And most of all, don't lose hope for the future. Thanks for listening, and now Antonia Cordo will be presenting our yearbook dedication.
The Westwood Junior Senior High School Class of 2020 is honored to dedicate its yearbook to Mr. Pappas. Thank you for your tireless commitment to our school. You are one of the hardest working people at Westwood. You began here in 2012 as a bus driver, then became a custodian, and now hold the head custodian position at the high school. You've been a member of the community for many years, and your own children graduated from Westwood Junior Senior High School. You said that over the past 8 years, this has gone from being a job to a family, and we feel so honored that we are part of this family with you. It is obvious that Westwood isn't just a job to you. No matter what you do, you are always trying to improve conditions for everyone. Mr. Pappas, you truly represent what it means to be a Cardinal. Congratulations.
Thank you, Carmela Alexander, for the salutatorian speech, and thank you, Antonia Cordo, for the yearbook dedication.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Hodges, and I'm here today at Fireman's Park in Westwood. It's Memorial Day, and behind me is a field of flags representing deceased members of our volunteer fire department, Our Ladies Auxiliary, 284 to be exact. I'd like to start by congratulating parents, teachers, and seniors of the graduating class of 2020. I'm sure that your families are extremely proud of you, and you should be proud of yourselves. The Sergeant Chris Hrbek Scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior who is going into a service-related field. The candidate must write a letter of thanks to someone who influenced his or her life in a positive way. This scholarship is about gratitude, taking time to express thanks to someone for doing something special for another. It's our family's way of expressing our thanks to this community for the loving support shown to our family in our darkest hour. It honors the legacy of a brave Marine who was taken from us too soon. We raise money for the scholarship through several fundraising events. The Westwood Dad's Dash, which is held at Westvale Park on Father's Day. This year, it'll be a virtual event. A sporting clay shoot attended by veterans, firefighters, police, and firemen. And the event that captures Chris's fun-loving spirit, our annual Halloween costume party. Because of the success of these events, tonight we are awarding $5,000 in scholarships to 2 students. For those of you who don't know, Chris was killed on January 14, 2010. He was a sergeant in the United States Marine Corps. He was serving his 4th tour when he stepped on an IED and was killed instantly. Our lives changed on that day, and we became tragically aware of how life can turn in a moment. Although our hearts were broken, we knew we had to do something to honor his bravery, his commitment, and his courage. Chris attended Westwood High School, and if he were here today, he would tell you that some of his fondest memories were made there. I would like to share a story about Chris. It was September 11th, 2001, when our country came under attack. Chris was a volunteer firefighter in our town and left school that day when the news broke about the planes hitting the towers. He wanted to be with his brothers and his stepdad at fire headquarters. Woo! He was sure there was something he could do to help. Because of his age, he was 17 at the time, the decision was made that he was not able to ride to New York with the rest of the department. Chris was disappointed, but reluctantly stayed behind. No one knew. There was little anyone could do that day, but I remember how proud I was of Chris that day and the brave way that he volunteered to go. If you knew Chris, you knew that he had a big personality, kind heart, he loved to have fun, he was fearless, and he had a smile that made it impossible to stay mad at him. He had big dreams, and if you asked him, he was living them. He would say to me often, "Mom, how many people can say they love what they do? I just love being a United States Marine." While we all remember that Chris died, it is most important to our family that we remember how he lived. My hope for each of the recipients is that they will always remember to love what they're doing. If you love it, you're going to be amazingly good at it. Take nothing for granted. You don't know what tomorrow will bring. Be kind, be generous to others, and help those that need it. Lastly, live every day as though it's your last. Our first recipient wrote a letter of thanks to a member of our military. He was influenced by this person's service to our country. This young man was very active in sports, volunteered in his town, and was a leader in his Boy Scout troop. He is an Eagle Scout. He has many hobbies, is active in his community, and is a member of a team that competes in the annual Marine Fitness Competition. He plans to serve his country in a branch of the military. He will attend Virginia Military Institute Marine ROTC, and it gives me great pleasure to announce that the first scholarship for 2020 will go to Stephen Munson. Congratulations, Stephen. The next recipient was chosen because of the letter that she wrote to her mentor on the ambulance corps. This person inspired and motivated her to want to become a doctor for active duty soldiers in the United States military. Her experience as an EMT motivated her to want to attend Penn State University. I would like to say how proud I am of her for her volunteer efforts with her local ambulance corps and how lucky she was to have such a wonderful mentor. She was an active sports enthusiast playing varsity lacrosse, varsity bowling, and varsity soccer. She volunteered as a peer minister at St. Andrew's Church, and her scholarship money will be used to pay her tuition at Penn State. It gives me great pleasure to congratulate Alex Connolly. We wish her all the best. Thank you.
Bernard M. Levy Scholarship is presented to a student who demonstrates tremendous scholastic ability and service to their school and community. It is my pleasure to present this year's Bernard M. Levy Scholarship to Leanna Scherer. Congratulations, Leanna.
The Pascack Valley Rotary Club is a volunteer-based service organization that works on humanitarian projects at the community, state, national, and international levels. Founded in 1924, our club has a long history of acknowledging and supporting educational accomplishments and excellence. In fact, this club awarded its first scholarship in 1931 and has been bestowing scholarships on an annual basis since that time. The class of 2020 is graduating in extraordinary and unique times. Do not be deterred by the unusual circumstances. Always remember there are no limits to what you can achieve. The Pascack Valley Rotary Club is pleased to present a scholarship in the amount of $200 to Paul McClare. You now join the ranks of the many students the club has chosen to recognize. Best wishes and good luck on your future endeavors from all of the members of the Pascack Valley Rotary Club. Congratulations, Paul.
Recipient of the Mother Seton Council Scholarship this year goes to the class of 2020 Westwood High School valedictorian. She was a member of the National Hispanic Scholar, Governor's School of Engineering and Technology Scholar, recipient of the Girl Scout Silver Award, published a research paper in IEEE Explore Digital at Valley Hospital. She's an AP scholar. She participated in the Westwood Spring Track and Field Team, Cross Country Team, President of the Science National Honor Society, the National Honor Society, intern in Biomedical Engineering at Valley Hospital, the STEM League Team, the Math Team, and Vice President of the Spanish Honor Society and Science League. Her volunteer services include the Girl Scouts, a peer minister at St. Andrew's Church, and maintains a grade point average well over 4.0. She plans to study engineering at Princeton University. Congratulations to Francesca Doel. Hi, my name is Fran Sullivan. I'm the Grand Knight of Mother Seton Council, Knights of Columbus and Washington Township, and we would like to present 3 of the scholarships are on behalf of one of our deceased members, John Picarella Scholarships. The first winner of the John Picarella Scholarship was a member of the football and lacrosse team at Westwood. He received second team All-League football honors. He volunteered in the Sergeant Chris Hrbek run, an Eagle Scout volunteer, youth lacrosse, the Thanksgiving turkey drive by the football team, and delivered meals for St. Andrew's Church for the needy. He worked part-time at Foodtown Nicholas Market and plans to attend Rhode Island University and major in business. Congratulations to Richard Veneziano. Our second Picarella Scholarship winner was awarded second team all-conference in cross country, first team all-conference and honorable mention in winter track. She's a Tri-Varsity Athlete Award winner, National Association for Girls and Women in Sports Award. Her extracurricular activities included varsity cross country, winter track and lacrosse, and JV soccer. She participated in the Science League, the Math Team, Environmental Club, and a member of the National Honor Society. She's also in the English, Math, Science, and Spanish Honor Societies. Her volunteer services include St. Nicholas Church Greek Festival, the SNAP program, and Sunday school. She worked at various part-time jobs during her high school career while maintaining a GPA over 4.0 and plans to attend Virginia Tech. We congratulate Cleopatra Simeonidis. Our third Picarella Scholarship winner was awarded the Seal of Biliteracy in English and Spanish. He achieved the rank of Eagle Scout. He's a member of the marching band, a member of the National Honor Society, as well as the Math, Spanish, and Science National Honor Societies. He's part of the Math Team, Academic Decathlon, the Pit Band, and the Tri-M Honor Society. His volunteer services included Boy Scouts, CCD teacher, and an altar server at Our Lady of Good Counsel Parish, all while maintaining a GPA over 4.0. He plans to attend Monmouth University, and congratulations to Antonio Vinagre.
The Barbara J. Fricke Memorial Scholarship is given in memory of Barbara Fricke, class of 1965, who passed away in 2010 after a valiant battle with cancer. During Barbara's cardinal years, she was quite involved in school activities and especially volunteer efforts that later became her hallmark in life, be it in Kansas, New Jersey, Texas, or Virginia. Barbara was smart, persistent, well-liked by all, an achiever and career ambitious, rising from entry level to a highly respected senior manager level within marketing at Volkswagen of America. Her dedication was par none. These qualities Barbara channeled into the challenges of motherhood when her child was born. Barbara had high regard for volunteerism, herself often in a leadership position, and today her scholarship committee has selected an individual Barbara would be quite proud of. This individual is and has every bit been a volunteer, both in and out of school, who has exhibited persistence, leadership qualities, well-roundedness, coupled with both academic and athletic achievement. And he has not limited his challenges. The recipient of this year's Barbara J. Fricke Memorial Scholarship is Jonathan Mall. Congrats, John.
Good evening. On behalf of Chief Kevin Woods of the Westwood Volunteer Fire Department, who is a Westwood High School graduate, congratulations to all the proud parents you made it, and of course, congratulations to you graduates. One chapter in life is complete and another is about to begin. On February 10th of 1894, 126 years ago, a group of men realized the need for fire protection in the newly organized borough of Westwood. For many years, the Westwood Volunteer Fire Department provided fire protection for not only Westwood, but also for Hillsdale and the Township of Washington. As years went by, newly formed volunteer departments emerged nationwide, a small percentage converting to career departments where call volume and population warranted the need. Over the past 126 years, the Westwood Volunteer Fire Department has responded to thousands of alarms of all types in many areas, all accomplished 24/7, 365 days a year. Of course, we don't take leap year off. Our volunteers serve for generations, sons, daughters, fathers, and grandfathers. Up until the passing of my own father, we had 3 generations serving, and the other 2 generations of us still continue as he would expect us to do. Chief Woods is a 3rd generation chief of our department. Volunteering is much more rewarding than one can imagine. I'm also aware that many of you volunteer. As you go out into your new chapter of life, and each and every one of you have volunteered in some capacity, continue to volunteer. But take this with you. Always remember, there are 3 types of people in its society. Those that make it happen, those that watch it happen, and those that ask, what happened? Make a difference, and get out there and make it happen. Be involved. To help encourage our youth, our future leaders to volunteer, our department created a community scholarship in 1981. The fire department summons an independent, non-affiliated group each year to make the selections of our recipients, and for that we are extremely grateful for their volunteering assistance. After I announce the recipients, would just like you to know that the fire department will obtain the necessary college information, and we pay $1,000 directly to the school under that student's name. I would like to congratulate, on behalf of the Westwood Volunteer Fire Department Scholarship Committee, Gabriella Dunay. You have maintained a 4.49 GPA. You have been active in the National Honor Society, the math team, the marching band, student council president, all-state chorus, Bergen County band, a cappella choir, and jazz band. There were some other things, but my hand got tired of writing. You volunteer in peer ministry, tutoring special needs students. God bless you, that takes a very gifted and special person. And at Hackensack University Medical Center, you volunteer as a biomedical technician, which you plan to study biomedical engineering. Best of luck to you in whichever of the fine schools that you were accepted, and there was quite a list. Again, the Volunteer Fire Service of Westwood congratulates you, and we encourage you to share your talents and abilities to continue volunteering in your adult life. Our next award recipient is Ethan Haveman. Ethan has maintained a 4.27 GPA. Ethan has been active in New Jersey Biliterary Award, the Math Team, Science League, National Science Honors. He's been the president of the National Honor Society, the Chess Club, the Marine Fitness member and competitor, which you've excelled very well in, and it's something dear to my heart and my son Sergeant Hrbek's heart. Cross country, winter and spring track. You've experienced excellent activities in your high school years. Ethan will be studying nursing. His volunteerism in his church family and his church community has inspired his desire to continue helping and assisting others. Ethan will be attending Calvin University, and we wish you all the best and God's blessing. And from the Westwood Fire Department, we thank you for your efforts, your volunteerism, and your desire to continue your education in a very good direction. We thank you, we thank the parents, we thank the teachers, and we also would like God bless the class of 2020 and our great nation, America. Thank you and good luck.
Chief Kevin Zitko would like to thank the Westwood Regional Board of Education and the Westwood High School Administration for giving the Township of Washington Fire Department the opportunity to make a scholarship presentation during these trying times. On behalf of the Township of Washington Volunteer Fire Department, it is my honor to present the annual Robert Thompson Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,500 to Lindsay Sorois. Lindsay is a current member of the Township of Washington Volunteer Ambulance Corps and plans to pursue a degree in nursing. Congratulations and best of luck to you, Lindsay, and the entire class of 2020.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Skip Kelly, and I'm here to represent the Westwood Charity Golf Outing, which I'm one of the co-founders. Former Councilman Peter Grayfat and I started the outing back in 1996, my first year as mayor of Westwood. And we've been giving out scholarships to Westwood students for the last several years. And it is my pleasure tonight to be here to present two $2,000 scholarships to deserving students. On the application process, we give the kids 4 different topics, and we ask them to go ahead and pick 2 of them to give us an idea of who they are and what their passions are. And both these young ladies, for the topic of who inspires them the most, both of them chose their mom. And their moms did a darn good job. They taught them a lot of very good values, and they taught them that there will always be adversity in their lives, but it's how they handle them that will make them a success. So I would like to present these scholarships tonight to these two young ladies and wish them the absolute best success in college and beyond. And I wish I could be there in person to present these, but that wasn't meant to be with COVID-19. So the two young ladies that we've chosen for tonight are Camille Tracy and Elena Lawton. Congratulations, girls, and the best luck in your future. Thank you, everyone.
Good evening, and congratulations to the class of 2020. I'm Robin Malley, President of the Greater Pascack Valley Chamber of Commerce. It has been quite a year. The Greater Pascack Valley Chamber of Commerce is comprised of business organizations and professionals working together to enhance our community. The Chamber has been raising money for scholarships and other worthwhile causes for many years. Annually, the Chamber offers scholarships to students living in the 10 Greater Pascack Valley towns who are seniors in the following schools: Emerson, Northern Valley, Old Tappan, Pascack Hills, Pascack Valley, Park Ridge, Riverdale, and Westwood Regional High Schools. This year, we are excited to award two $750 scholarships to Thomas Rasta and Maria Robles. Congratulations and stay safe.
Hello, I'm Joan McCoy, and I'm representing the Women's Club of Westwood. I would like to extend our congratulations to the graduating class of 2020. The applicants for our two scholarships were so impressive and so highly qualified that it was a very difficult decision to make our selection. Our first recipient is a member of the National Honor Society, as well as the National Honor Societies for Math, Science, Spanish, and Social Studies. She volunteers at school, and such as the blood drive, the book fair, and the academic decathlon. She has participated in the Walk Against Suicide. She is a peer minister at her church and mentors confirmation candidates. She will be attending Sacred Heart University. Congratulations, Erin Dobson. Our second recipient is a member of the National Honor Society, as well as the Math, English, History, and Thespian Honor Society. She has volunteered and sung at many events, among them Home for the Holidays, as well as the 9/11 tributes. She has volunteered her time with the Recreation Department coaching young children. She tutors students in math and science. She is a member of the Chamber's Honor Choir and has been a Woodington player for 4 years. She will be attending Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute. Congrats to Marina Robles.
The Joel Lamb Memorial Scholarship is being given by Bruce Littman, memorializing his friend Joel Lamb, both from the class of 1957. They met in 3rd grade and maintained their friendship for 62 years, sharing their love of cars, old and new. Out of their common respect for technical design and engineering, Mr. Littman has selected a graduating senior who sets herself in that similar interest. The Joel Lamb $500 Scholarship for Technical Design and Engineering is being awarded to Hirani Satanapali. Her breadth of innovation is quite impressive. Congratulations, Harani.
The Golden Seniors of Washington Township would like to congratulate all of the graduates of Westwood Regional Junior Senior High School. We know that the present situation has proved difficult for both you and your teachers. We would also like to give a special congratulations to the two winners of our $1,000 scholarship, Stephen Munson and Antonio Vinagre. Congratulations. Best wishes to all of you from Jim Joyce, the president of the Golden Seniors.
Lakeland Bank has hosted its annual scholarship golf outing for 46 years, and over that time has awarded over $2 million to local students pursuing a higher education. The bank strongly believes that access to an affordable college education is vital for a vibrant and economically healthy community. This year, we are presenting $225,000 to students from 78 public and private high schools throughout New Jersey and Orange County, New York. It is with great pleasure that we are able to provide an award to so many well-deserving and academically successful students. Congratulations to the 2020 scholarship recipients and much success on your college journey.
Congratulations to all the award winners. I am so proud to represent the staff from the Westwood Regional Middle School to award the Westwood Regional Middle School PBSIS Scholarship. Our school established a positive behavior support in schools program in order to encourage and promote positive behaviors throughout the school day, as well as to create and foster a positive learning environment. Our hope is that our students, once they leave the middle school, will be able to apply all that they have learned about being accountable, empathetic, and successful to their years at the junior-senior high school, as well as to their life beyond school. A few years ago, our committee discussed creating a scholarship for our seniors. Our staff participates in Casual for a Cause every Friday, where we pay $2 to dress casually and to wear our WWRMS t-shirts. The money that is collected is used to support our PBSIS program and to make charitable donations. We thought it would be great to have some of our donation money be used towards the creation of this scholarship. Through our application process, we looked for students who could demonstrate how they have taken what we've taught them about being accountable, empathetic, and successful, and how they've applied that to their high school career and their life outside of school. We asked 3 different high school staff members to attest to this as well, and finally, the students needed to have attended Westwood Regional Middle School for both 6th and 7th grade. We are so happy to be able to award 2 seniors scholarships tonight. On behalf of the Westwood Regional Middle School, I would like to award and congratulate Caitlin O'Sullivan and Marina Robles with the Westwood Regional Middle School PBIS Scholarship. Congratulations to both of you.
The David and Barrack Memorial Scholarship is given to a student who demonstrates qualities that my late brother exemplified and would have admired. My brother worked hard. He graduated Westwood High School in 1975, went on to the University of Connecticut where he played soccer and track, and then moved to San Diego where he earned a law degree. Whether it was on the track, soccer field, or basketball court, what he might have lacked in size or talent, he more than made up for with speed, desire, and the passion to succeed. He excelled using that same tenacity in the classroom where he was in the National Honor Society. He also worked on the school newspaper and was selected to represent Westwood at New Jersey Boys State. He worked hard at things that didn't come easily or naturally to him. This year's recipient of the David Barrack Award lettered in lacrosse, bowling, and soccer. She volunteered at the Washington Township Ambulance Corps and was a peer minister at St. Andrew's Church in Westwood, along with an outstanding GPA. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Alexa Connolly.
Mrs. Riar was a long-time chemistry teacher, but she did far more than just teach stoichiometry. She saw each student as an individual and cared deeply, not only for their academic growth, but also for their personal growth. Her devotion to her students was exemplified by her actions. For education to be truly meaningful, there needs to be a strong bond between a teacher and a student. Mrs. Riar formed those bonds. These bonds led to academic success and student empowerment. This is what made her special, the connection she had with each and every one of her students. She was supportive and inspiring. She knew how to tap into a student's strength and enable them to do their best. Not only did she nurture her students' intellect, but their self-esteem. Students were never afraid to ask questions. She always went the extra mile for her students. Her kindness, support, and interest in her students' character development impacted all of the students that she touched. All of the candidates who applied for the scholarship were very qualified, and it was a very difficult decision to make. This year's award recipient is not only a stellar academic student, but much like Mrs. Riar, she is a truly caring individual who reaches out to others with kindness and understanding. She is wise beyond her years. I am pleased and proud and happy to present this scholarship to Hirini Satanapalli.
This is Gene Amzell, Greater Bergen President for 2020. The Greater Bergen Association of Realtors is a not-for-profit trade organization that serves more than 7,500 realtor members throughout Bergen and Hudson counties in New Jersey. The Greater Bergen Realtors Care Foundation is a 501c3 which provides grants to organizations from donations received by its realtors and affiliate members and the New Jersey Multiple Listing Service. Greater Bergen Realtors is a local chapter of the National Association of Realtors with over 1.3 million members nationwide, proudly wearing the blue Realtor R, which trademarks a real estate practitioner who can be trusted to provide the most professional and comprehensive services to their clients. Our mission statement, the Greater Bergen Association of Realtors, provides invaluable information, programs, and services to ensure the success of its members in everyday business and is the leading voice of real estate in North Jersey. We advocate for the public to protect private property rights as well as the right to home ownership. The association is a highly influential and important member of the local, state, and national realtor family. Greater Bergen Realtors would like to recognize you for your commitment to this ongoing learning and your future professional development. We wish you the best of luck in your next steps in education. With the support of the New Jersey Multiple Listing Service, we can provide the scholarship funds we are awarding you today. Greater Bergen recognizes the value of education and has a tradition of giving back to the communities where our members live and work. In recognition of your extraordinary work, Greater Bergen Realtors is proud to present this scholarship to you today.
Congratulations to Stephen Munson.
Good evening, Westwood. I'm Ray Renshaw, along with Jessica Gluck. We're happy to present the Stephen Gold Scholarship Award winner tonight to Casey Clappish. Casey, we're super proud of you. You worked tremendously hard to overcome some hurdles and obstacles throughout your career here in Westwood, and you're very deserving of this award. I'm now going to turn it over to Mrs. Gluck to present the spirit of what this award embodies.
For those that don't know, Stephen Gold is known to many as Mr. Pascack Valley High School, and he died shortly before beginning his college career at Ramapo College in 1998. A hardworking student, he became involved in many co-curricular activities, which include working on the yearbook as the business manager his senior year. Stephen completed all of these activities while being bound to his wheelchair due to muscular dystrophy. However, he never let that define him. The recipients of the Stephen Gold Scholarship exemplify the can-do, forward-thinking attitude that Stephen exuded, and also include motivating oneself to succeed academically, participating in school and extracurricular activities, community service, and leadership skills. The recipient this year, Casey Clappish, is a hardworking senior who truly emulates the qualities of Stephen Gold. He has worked hard to overcome his challenges and is currently a 5-year member of the Woodington Players, an active participant in the History Club, Book Club, and Scholastic Decathlon. In addition, Casey finds his time to volunteer at local animal shelters to take care of sick dogs. He also works with a community-based softball team for students with disabilities and coaches his team and believes on the support of teamwork and cooperation. We are so very proud of Casey for all of his hard work, and we couldn't be prouder for him for receiving this award. Congratulations, Casey.
Thank you, Jessica. Casey, it's a great honor. I'm proud of you. I've had the pleasure of watching you come through middle school and high school, and I've seen how hard you worked and how far you have come. We wish you nothing but the best in your future, and we know that if you put the work in, good things will come to you. We wish you the best, and I want to congratulate all the other seniors on their awards tonight, and best of luck to the class of 2020. Thank you.
Thanks to the successful blood drive led by the National Honor Society this year, Vitalant is awarding a $500 scholarship to Westwood High School. Every participating high school is a very important partner. Vitalant is able to show their appreciation by donating a scholarship to a designated high school student at the end of the school year for each high school that participates in the blood drives. Blood donations that are collected from high schools are distributed to our local hospitals for patients in need. The student chosen was instrumental in the organization and execution of the Westwood Regional Blood Drive this year. Congratulations, Leanna Scherer.
As the Student Council Advisor, it is my pleasure to present 2 scholarships this year to our graduating seniors, Vice President Robbie Lomer and President Gabby Dene. It's been such a pleasure working with the 2 of you over this past year, and I'm so sorry it was cut short. I would have loved to see how we could have ended our year, but I know that the 2 of you will go on to do tremendous things for your colleges and universities, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Thank you so much for all of your hard work, your dedication to Westwood, and for just making the school a better place. Congratulations.
The Grace Kennelly chapter of the National Honor Society at Westwood Regional High School is dedicated to the pillars of NHS: scholarship, service, character, and leadership. The following students have served their community and this organization this year in various leadership roles. They've left a lasting impact on their school community. It is my privilege to award scholarships to our 5 student officers: President Ethan Haveman, Vice President Alexa Connolly, Secretary Leanna Scherer, Treasurer Gabriella Dene, and Historian Isabella Metzger. Thank you all so much for everything you did this year. We'll miss you.
Today, I would like to nominate all my AP students to the French Honor Society Scholarship: Ashley, Elena, Joe, Marisol, Lauren, Neha, Nevidida, and Pranjal. I am proud of all of you, and I wish you good luck in the fall, and I hope to see you soon.
Hi, Mrs. Radicassi here, and on behalf of the Westwood Education Association, we would like to congratulate the class of 2020 on all of their accomplishments throughout their time in the Westwood Regional School District. We know this was a tough ending to a special year, but we know you'll find a way to turn it into something positive. We're very proud of you, and we wish you all the best in your future endeavors. This year, we have 5 seniors that are each awarded with a $500 scholarship, which has been based on financial need, good citizenship, and scholastic achievement. This year's recipients are Erin Dobson, Caitlin O'Sullivan, Richard Veneziano, Haley Fasano, and Raquel Mirabella. Congratulations and good luck next year.
The Visual Art Department is proud to present the George Pappas Scholarship Award. We have 2 very deserving seniors this year, and we're very excited to present this award to them. The first is Leah Dorman. Leah has grown tremendously over her 4 years at Westwood Regional High School, and we're so excited to see her going off to Hartford Art School to study illustration.
The second is Sarah Jo. We've all recognized Sarah's artistic talent from an early age. This year, she really shined and wowed us all with her advancements in the digital art. We look forward to seeing what Sarah accomplishes when she goes off to FIT next year to study illustration.
The P.M.A.G. Scholarship is given to a senior in the choral program who excels both musically and academically. They must show a love for vocal music and singing, have a positive outlook, and set a high standard for others to follow. Our recipient this year has taken leadership positions within the choral program, has successfully auditioned for the chamber singers for multiple years, and is an active member of the Woodington Players. This year's choral scholarship goes to Isabella Metzger.
This award is for the Robert Nubel Memorial Scholarship Award, and it's given to a student who's been an amazing asset to the music department at Westwood Junior Senior High School. And I've taught this person for more than 10 years at this point throughout her musical career in the district. She is an amazing student, very talented, always hardworking, and a pleasure to have in class. And I can't think of anyone more deserving, Gabby Janae.
I'll be presenting the Jeremy Nulton Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship goes to a student who has portrayed a high level of positivity and skill in the music department overall, and this year's recipient is Megan Caro. Hello, I'll be presenting the William Verost Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship goes to a student who has exemplified leadership and high levels of technique in marching band, and this year's recipient will be Max Tripodi.
The P.M.A.G. Color Guard Scholarship goes to a senior who has been a member of the Westwood Marching Band, specifically the Color Guard. This year, the senior who receives this award is Samantha Moy.
The student who will be receiving this year's P.M.A.G. Scholarship for the Woodington Players is incredibly talented. Her hours spent both on and off the stage show her dedication and passion for performing arts. The student beyond deserves this recognition for her leadership and artistry when it comes to theater. This year's recipient of the P.M.A.G. Scholarship for the Woodington Players is Marina Robles.
Westwood's future business leaders are honored to present Stephen Munson with this year's scholarship. Stephen has been an outstanding student who excelled in his business courses. He played a key role in regards to ensuring the success of the 2019-2020 future business leaders. He has assumed the leadership role, overseeing daily functions as well as various fundraisers throughout the year. He is a team player who possesses characteristics representative of good citizenship. Members of the future business leaders want to congratulate Stephen and wish him much happiness and future success.
The Bergen County Directors of Guidance Association presents an annual award to a student who has demonstrated academic success, has volunteered in either the school or local community, and is planning to continue his or her education at the college level. This year's recipient is an EMT who serves his community. He loves what he does, and it gives him great joy to be able to help the sick and the injured who need help. In order to further his career in the medical field, he will be studying biology with a concentration in pre-medicine and hopes to one day become a surgeon. He also spent enough time in guidance that we almost gave him his own office and coffee cup. It gives me great pleasure to present the Bergen Director of Guidance Scholarship to Ori Tayer.
Good evening, seniors. Congratulations. You made it. I am honored tonight to present the H.C. Bluhm Scholarship to 3 deserving students this year. Mr. Hrbek Bluhm was a valued music director here at Westwood High School for many years, and his fond memories of the parent music group that supported him, along with the wonderful memories of the students that he taught and traveled with to Europe, will always be remembered by him. Thanks to his generous donation, this is the first year of many that the scholarship will be awarded to our seniors. I am happy to present these 3 scholarships of $1,000 each to Christine Gia, Ethan Haveman, and Antonio Vinagre. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Rich Poggi with the Vito Trouse Memorial Charitable Fund, and we're here to talk about our first annual Friday Night Lights Scholarship. And I want to thank all the kids from Westwood Regional who submitted their essays. You guys did a great job researching Vito's life, talking about his role in the community, and how his life will affect yours moving forward. So you guys did a great job. And, as we're all sacrificing stuff during this horrible time, let's remember what folks like Vito, people that serve, people part of America's greatest generation, what they sacrificed for years and years and years. Some of them didn't come back, but the people that came back, they made an impact on the world and people like Vito. So I want to introduce, as we stand here in front of Vito's house, his beautiful daughters, Tori, and there's Cindy, and they're going to announce the first winner of the first annual Friday Night Lights Scholarship. Ladies?
Hi, and thanks to everyone for participating. I just wanted to say that we'd like to congratulate the first winner of the scholarship, and that would be Luke Rikuski.
Congratulations, Luke. Great job.
Great job.
The English department is pleased to present this year's award to a student who is thoughtful, articulate, analytical, and expressive. It is my personal pleasure to present this year's award to Isabella Metzger. Congratulations, Isabella. We can't wait to read your guidebook on Italy.
The math department would like to take this time to recognize a student who has demonstrated excellence in mathematics. There was little debate this year as this student took both AP Calculus BC and AP Stats, doing so with ease. This student has dominated in math competitions, often figuring out how to do problems that Mr. J and I couldn't figure out ourselves. This student has a passion and an aptitude for mathematics, and we are excited to see what he does next. The math department proudly recognizes Jonah Osterhus. Congratulations.
Social studies is the research of various aspects of human society. As a department, we look for a student that is well-rounded in the field. This year, the senior social studies honoree is Erin Dobson. Congratulations.
I would like to nominate one of my AP students to the department award. I would like to nominate Lauren. I am very proud of all your accomplishments, and I know you will be successful in anything you do in the future.
Buenas tardes, buenas noches. Congratulations to all the seniors receiving an award tonight. It is not an easy task to select a candidate when you have a group of students that represent the best of our schools. The World Language Department Award in Spanish this year goes to a student in the AP class that has demonstrated his dedication through the year and a great interest for the Spanish language and culture. So, enhorabuena and congratulations to Antonio Vinagre.
Ciao, my name is Miss Halter, and I'm the 4 Honors and AP Italian teacher here. And between these 2 courses, there were a handful of deserving students. It was a difficult decision to make, but the 2020 Senior Italian recipient is Isabella Metzger. Her dedication to Italian studies didn't even waver during quarantine conditions. So, auguri a te e tutti I tuoi compagni di classe. Congratulations to you and all your classmates.
The award for excellence in biology for the class of 2020 will go to a student who has continued to astonish me with his unique ability to explain difficult concepts, to analyze data, make connections, and draw conclusions. In addition to this student's high achievement in biology, he also displays sincere, humble, and polite characteristics. He is on track to finish AP Biology this year with an overall 99% average in the class. He is also the first student of mine to ever score perfect on a unit test in my AP Biology class, and he has done so on 3 unit tests this year. He is truly a gifted young man. It is my pleasure to announce Jonah Osterhus as this year's Excellence in Biology Award recipient. It has been a pleasure to have Jonah as a student in my biology class both this year and last year, and I wish he and all of the class of 2020 much success and happiness in the future. This class will always hold a special place in our hearts.
This student has shown a dedication to the study of chemistry by coming back in her senior year to take AP Chemistry. She has shown a passion for the science in not only her classroom discussions, but her lab activities, and a desire to learn no matter the science concept. The Science Department Chemistry Award for the 2019-2020 school year goes to Hirni Satnapalli. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Mr. Chen, and it is my pleasure to be awarding the Physics Award to a particular senior in the class of 2020. I think to this particular student, they'll agree that physics is, yes, about a science that explains how things work, but it's also a science that explains and helps see how things connect. This particular student has taken their advances, their achievements in physics, and moved on to use that lens to view chemistry, to view biology, to view environmental science, forensics in a completely different way. They've had success in all the sciences. They even had success in engineering when they were elected to go to the Governor's School of Engineering and Technology at Rutgers University. I think this particular student has been a superstar from the very beginning. Congratulations, and it is my pleasure to present this award to Francesca Dole.
Hello, graduating class of 2020. This is Mr. Miller here. And this evening I'm going to present to you the Applied Technology Awards. We have two for our department that we give out yearly. We have the Technical Design Award, and we also have the Engineering Award. And for this evening, I'd like to present two students in particular in your class that have actually met the criteria that we would definitely deem worthy for achieving and definitely receiving these awards. The two students we have in mind for the technical design, one student in mind for the technical design would be Marina Robles. Marina, you've done a phenomenal job in your architecture track and all those passions you have behind that. I have no doubt that that will take you so far when you get through your college career in addition to your actual working career as a young adult. I know Mrs. Gann, she would be so proud of you to see this day finally come, and I can't believe it's here. As for the engineering award, I would like to give it to Tom Connolly. Tom, you've done a great job as well. And you've done a lot, if not the majority of our classes, as well as a lot of other students I know. And in that time you've been with us, I know you've had a good versatility between architecture, electronics, and also having to deal with even the hands-on with the shop classes. So I do definitely say awesome job to all that. So please take those things to the best heart you have, and may it serve you well in your college career and the rest of your life as well. So congratulations to Tom and Marina. Thank you very much.
The Business Department is honored to present the 2019-2020 scholarship to Max Rank. Max has been an outstanding student over the past 4 years at Westwood Regional High School. He is a team player who possesses characteristics representative of good citizenship. Congratulations, and we wish Max a happy and successful future.
Good evening. My name is Kristen Brzozowski, and I teach child development and future educators here at Westwood Regional High School. The award that I am presenting tonight is the Family and Consumer Science Award in the area of education. The recipient of this year's award was a student that showed up to both my child development and future educator classes each day with an enthusiasm and excitement to learn. She not only gave every assignment 110%, but she pushed herself to learn through reading, exploration, and working with children in other capacities outside my classroom. Her preschool lessons showed a whole other level of creativity, preparation, and completion. It was not odd for me to find her giving up her lunch to practice rehearsing what she would say for a lesson, or to practice reading to an imaginary audience of preschoolers. She has exactly what it will take to make an amazing teacher. She loves helping children, and she has an incredible work ethic. She will be attending Monmouth University in the fall, where she will major in the area of education and minor in English and special education. This year's award goes to Ainsley Fisher. Congratulations, Ainsley. I'm so proud of you.
I'm Cheryl Steenstrom, and I will be presenting the award for culinary arts. This year's senior has shown diligence and dedication to cooking from day one. They strive to learn and master the new kitchen skills presented in class. The student collaborates effectively with all their peers and takes initiative to help those who need additional guidance. I am thrilled to present the Department Award for Culinary Arts this year to Amelia Bayer. Congratulations.
We are very excited to present the Fine Arts Award to Rita Green. Rita has been a creative spirit in our art department for the past 4 years, and we're just so proud of her and all of her accomplishments.
Even though Rita was not a student in my classes, I've been inspired by her originality and dedication to the arts. Congratulations.
I've had the pleasure to have Rita as a student in my class the past 4 years, and it has truly been amazing to watch her grow and develop into the artist that she is today. We can't wait to see her accomplishments and everything that she does next year as she continues her art career in illustration at Montserrat.
I am pleased to announce the Digital Art Award this year goes to Antonia Cordo. Antonia has proven herself to be a vibrant, creative, and resourceful photographer. She is involved in the school culture in many ways, and she is part of the yearbook club and has photographed many events at our school that have been published in the 2019 and 2020 Cardinal Yearbook. I am pleased to say she is going to Savannah College of Art and Design for advertising and photography. Congratulations, Antonia.
Good evening. I'm here to present the award for digital media. Tonight's recipient is Joseph Cucarula. Joe really went out of his way this year to express his creativity, whether it was building props for his projects or going the extra mile to use green screen for his stop motion animation project. I could always count on Joe to take the project to the next level. He should be commended, and I wish you the best. Congratulations, I'm very proud of you.
The student who will be receiving this year's Performing Arts and Theater Award showed maturity and empathy during both our productions in the 2019-2020 school year. Her drivenness and passion is admirable, and she served as a fantastic role model for her peers. I know that her positivity and passion will take her far as she continues to pursue the performing arts in the future. This year's recipient of the Performing Arts and Theater Award is Megan Caro.
The Choral Award is given to a senior in the choral program who excels both musically and academically. They must show a love for music and singing and have a positive outlook to set a high standard for others to follow. Our recipient this year has taken leadership positions within the choral program as choral representative and is a member of the high school chamber singers as well as the Triumph Music Honor Society. I'm pleased to announce that the Choral Award this year goes to Haley Fasano.
All right, this award is for the Performing Arts Department and for band, and this goes to a student that we believe is hardworking and an amazing asset to the program, a senior who has been dedicated and working hard throughout their career at Westwood Junior Senior High School, and we would like to give this award to Christine Gia.
This year's Physical Education Award goes to a student who performs above and beyond the expectations of the classroom. This particular student stood out to the teachers as a positive role model for the following qualities. They are always on time, always prepared, the first to follow all directions, they communicate well, and most importantly, this student gives 110% effort every single class. It is my pleasure to announce this year's Physical Education Award recipient is Miss Rita Green. Congratulations, Rita. You deserve it.
Each year, the American Psychological Association Committee of Teachers of Psychology in Secondary Schools, TOPS, recognizes outstanding students in the study of psychology. This year, we are fortunate to have 2 honorees, both of whom have been top achievers in both CP and AP psychology over the past 2 years. Both of these students are critical thinkers who have elevated class discussions and applied course topics to their own lives and experiences. I am pleased to recognize Erin Dobson for her contribution to the study of psychology. Erin plans to study speech-language pathology at Sacred Heart University. I'm also pleased to recognize Isabella Metzger for her contribution to the study of psychology. Isabella plans to study theater and psychology at Muhlenberg College. Congratulations, girls.
It is an honor to present the valedictorian and salutatorian awards this evening. As we all are aware, these awards are given to the top 2 ranked students in the graduating class. That is a tremendous accomplishment, but what is more impressive than their academics is the quality of their character. Our salutatorian, Carmel Alexander, and our valedictorian, Francesca Dole. Congratulations. On a final note, thank you again to all the presenters, organizations, and family members for your generosity. Westwood Regional Junior Senior High School and its students are most appreciative. Congrats again to all the award recipients. Have a great night.